Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel where we dive into the weird, the spooky, and the downright unexplainable. You know, the stuff that keeps you up at night staring at the ceiling and wondering, what if? Today, we're counting down the top 5 unsolved mysteries that will make you question everything you thought you knew. So buckle up, grab your detective hats, or your tinfoil hats, we don't judge, and get ready for some serious head scratching. Alright folks, let's kick things off with a true icon, Amelia Earhart. Born in 1897, Amelia was a trailblazer in every sense of the word. She wasn't just a pilot, she was a symbol of courage and determination, breaking barriers in a male-dominated field. Her passion for aviation was ignited at a young age, and she quickly rose to fame with her daring flights and record-breaking achievements. Picture this, 1937, Amelia's on a mission to circumnavigate the globe in her trusty Lockheed Electra. This wasn't just any flight, it was a meticulously planned journey that required precision and skill. Amelia and her navigator, Fred Noonan, had already completed a significant portion of the trip, facing numerous challenges along the way. They had flown across continents, braved harsh weather conditions, and navigated through uncharted territories. She's already made history as the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. But this is the big leagues. The world watched in awe as she continued to push the boundaries of what was possible. Her solo transatlantic flight in 1932 had already cemented her place in history, but this global circumnavigation was set to be her crowning achievement. She's flying over the Pacific, getting close to Howland Island for a refueling stop, and then, poof, gone, vanished. The disappearance was sudden and baffling. Radio transmissions indicated that they were close to their destination, but something went terribly wrong. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of Amelia, Fred, or the Lockheed Electra was ever found. Like a sock in a dryer, Amelia and her plane just up and disappeared. Theories ran wild, of course. Some believed they had crashed into the ocean while others speculated about more fantastical scenarios. The mystery captivated the world, and countless expeditions were launched to uncover the truth. Did she crash and sink? The vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean made it incredibly difficult to locate any wreckage. Despite modern technology and numerous search missions, the ocean has kept its secrets well. Theories about underwater wreckage persist, but concrete evidence remains elusive. Did she get lost and land on a remote island, living out her days with a volleyball named Wilson? Some believe that Amelia and Fred may have survived the initial disappearance and ended up on an uninhabited island. There have been reports of possible sightings and artifacts, but nothing definitive has ever been found. Did she get abducted by aliens who were really into vintage aircraft? While this theory is more on the imaginative side, it highlights the extent to which people have speculated about her fate. The idea of extraterrestrial involvement adds a layer of intrigue to an already fascinating mystery. We may never know. I mean, we've checked Google Maps and even they're drawing a blank on this one. Despite advances in technology and countless efforts to solve the mystery, Amelia Earhart's disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Her legacy, however, continues to inspire generations of aviators and adventurers. Next up, we're diving into the chilling world of the Zodiac Killer. This is one mystery that's colder than a ghost's handshake. In the late 1960s and early 70s, Northern California was terrorized by a string of murders. But it wasn't just the murders that were terrifying, it was the killer's calling card. Cryptic letters sent to the press, filled with ciphers and symbols, taunting the police and promising more to come. He craved attention, craved the spotlight, and boy did he get it. Despite the best efforts of law enforcement, the Zodiac Killer was never caught. The ciphers, for the most part, remained unbroken, like a code even Sherlock Holmes would struggle to crack. Who was this shadowy figure? What drove him to commit these heinous acts? The questions linger, unanswered, a chilling reminder that some mysteries may never be solved. Alright, let's talk about the Bermuda Triangle, that infamous patch of ocean that swallowed ships and planes like they're going out of style. This is a place where compasses spin like they're possessed, where electronic equipment goes haywire, and where apparently the laws of physics take a permanent vacation. Ships have vanished without a trace, their last radio calls filled with static and confusion. Planes have disappeared from radar, leaving behind only questions and conspiracy theories. Is it magnetic anomalies? Methane gas eruptions? Giant sea monsters with a taste for metal? Or maybe, just maybe, it's a portal to another dimension? Whatever the reason, the the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of our time. It's like the ocean's version of a do not disturb sign, and honestly, who are we to argue with that? Ever get that feeling when you're staring at a crossword puzzle and just want to chuck it out the window? You know, that moment when you've been staring at the same clue for what feels like an eternity, and no matter how many times you read it, the answer just won't come to you. It's like your brain hits a wall, and all you want to do is crumple up the paper and toss it as far away as possible. We've all been there, right? Well, imagine that feeling, but multiply it by 1,000 and you might start to understand the frustration of the Voynich manuscript. This isn't just any puzzle, it's the Mount Everest of puzzles. For over a century, this mysterious book has baffled some of the greatest minds in history. It's like a riddle wrapped in an enigma, shrouded in mystery. The more you try to understand it, the more it seems to slip through your fingers. This book, named after the Polish book dealer who discovered it in 1912, is like something straight out of a Dan Brown novel. Wilfrid Voynich stumbled upon this perplexing manuscript in an Italian monastery, and ever since, it has been the subject of endless speculation and study. Imagine finding a book that looks ancient, feels ancient, but is written in a script that no one can read. It's like finding a treasure chest only to realize you don't have the key. It's filled with strange writing in an unknown language or code, accompanied by even stranger illustrations of plants, astronomical charts, and what can only be described as questionable medical procedures. The illustrations are both fascinating and bewildering. Some plants look almost familiar while others seem to come from a different world altogether. The astronomical charts are intricate and detailed, yet they don't match any known celestial patterns. And the medical illustrations? Let's just say you wouldn't want to be treated by whoever wrote this book. Scholars, cryptographers, linguists, they've all taken a crack at deciphering the Voynich manuscript, but so far it's remained stubbornly undeciphered. Imagine the frustration of dedicating years, even decades of your life to solving a puzzle, only to come up empty-handed. Some of the brightest minds have tried to unlock its secrets, using everything from traditional linguistic analysis to cutting-edge computer algorithms. Yet the manuscript remains as elusive as ever. Is it an elaborate hoax, a lost language, an alien cookbook? Theories abound, ranging from the plausible to the downright bizarre. Some believe it's a medieval cipher, while others think it could be the work of a mad genius. There are even those who speculate it might be a guide to alchemy, or a compendium of lost knowledge. And yes, there are a few who wonder if it might have extraterrestrial origins. Your guess is as good as mine. The truth is, no one knows for sure. Every new theory seems to raise more questions than it answers. It's a mystery that has captivated and confounded people for over 100 years, and it shows no signs of being solved anytime soon. But that's part of what makes it so intriguing. The Voynich manuscript is a puzzle that challenges our understanding of history, language, and even the limits of human knowledge. All I know is, if someone ever figures this thing out, they deserve a Nobel Prize and a lifetime supply of aspirin. Because cracking the Voynich manuscript would be more than just solving a puzzle. It would be a monumental achievement in the fields of cryptography, linguistics, and history. It would unlock a piece of our past that has been hidden for centuries, and who knows what secrets it might reveal? So, here's to the brave souls who continue to try. May they one day find the key to this most frustrating of puzzle books. Last but not least, we're blasting off into the cosmos to explore the WOW signal. This mysterious signal has puzzled scientists and enthusiasts alike for decades, sparking debates and theories that range from the plausible to the fantastical. In 1977, astronomers at the Big Ear Radio Telescope in Ohio picked up a strong, narrowband radio signal from deep space. This wasn't just any signal, it was a powerful burst that stood out against the usual cosmic background noise. It lasted for 72 seconds, and it was unlike anything they'd ever heard before. The signal's intensity and duration were so unusual that it immediately caught the attention of the astronomers monitoring the data. When astronomer Jerry Amon saw the signal on the printout, he scribbled, "Wow," in the margin, and thus, a legend was born. This simple exclamation captured the excitement and mystery surrounding the discovery. Was it a message from an advanced alien civilization? The idea that we might not be alone in the universe has always fascinated humanity. Could this signal be the first contact from an extraterrestrial intelligence trying to communicate with us? A glitch in the Matrix? Some skeptics argue that the signal could have been a technical anomaly, A random glitch in the equipment that just happened to produce a signal that seems so extraordinary? Or maybe just a cosmic wrong number? The universe is full of random radio waves and signals, and it's possible that what we picked up was nothing more than an interstellar misdial. Despite numerous attempts to find the signal again, it's never been repeated. Astronomers have spent countless hours scanning the skies hoping to catch another glimpse of the mysterious signal, but to no avail. Some say it's the most compelling evidence we have of extraterrestrial life, a tantalizing hint that we are not alone in the universe. The WOW signal remains one of the strongest candidates for an alien message, while others maintain it was probably just a rogue radio wave from a passing comet. Comets can emit radio waves, and some scientists believe that a comet passing by Earth at the time could have been the source of the signal. Whatever the case may be, the WOW signal continues to tantalize and intrigue us, sparking endless debates and discussions. It serves as a reminder of how much we still have to learn about the universe, reminding us that the universe is a vast and mysterious place, full of wonders and phenomena that challenge our understanding. Each discovery, each signal, brings us one step closer to unraveling the secrets of the cosmos, full of wonders we may never fully comprehend. The WOW signal is just one of many mysteries that remind us of the vastness and complexity of the universe. Or maybe, just maybe, it was an alien trying to reach us on their space phone, attempting to make contact across the vast distances of space. Imagine the excitement and anticipation on the other end of the line, only to get cut off mid-sentence. Perhaps they were just about to say something groundbreaking when the connection was lost, leaving us with nothing but questions and speculation. Hey, is this thing on? Hello? The frustration of trying to communicate across the cosmos is something we can all relate to, even if it's on a much smaller scale. I always get bad reception out here. The universe is a challenging place to make a phone call, but the mystery and excitement of the WOW signal continue to inspire us to keep trying, to keep listening, and to keep searching for answers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more mysterious content. We've got a whole lot more weirdness where that came from, and don't forget to leave a comment below about which mystery you think is the creepiest. We love hearing your theories. Who knows, maybe you'll be the one to finally crack the code, solve the puzzle, or answer the call from the great beyond. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay spooky.